Hello, hello. This is Els coming to you from Beamish Crafty Corner, and I am going to start a new book. And I have decided that this one I am going to do very slowly um, to kind of show everybody the process that I use to make the book so that hopefully I might be able to help you overcome a few of your obstacles. Okay, so I'm going to be using Spring Market from Cartabella, and I have the 12 by 12 set of this, as well as the 6 by 6 pad. I will be using the new stamp set that I recently got, Sowing the Seeds. We're going to be making, because this is kind of a spring flower planting garden kind of thing, I thought that this would be cute. We're going to be using some seed packets. We are going to be using an earth tone palette in here. We're going to be using some butterflies and things like that. And I've also selected this. This is from Creative Memories. And this is a paper pack. This is called the Cottage Power Palette. And you can see it's all earth tones, and it's got a lot of like journaling cards and those types of things. But it's kind of in the same flavor as we've already got here. So you can see these papers kind of line up with that. So we're going to be using this as well, possibly. And of course, we're going to be using some tea-dyed linen paper or any tea-dyed paper that you have. And we're going to be putting it all together. I've gone ahead and taken the cut aparts out of the 6 by 6 pad, and I have gotten those cut out. And I only took out one set of them because I like the paper that's on the other side. So I may want to use this for something. So I only took out one set of the small cut aparts, and I've got those all cut down. And I took the cut aparts that were on the back of the front cover to this, and I went ahead and cut those down as well so that I could use these for journaling cards. So I have quite a few journaling cards, and we'll make some more. We're also going to be using some mini file folders that I have pre-cut. So we're going to be using some of these. And the first thing that we're going to be doing is working on a pocket system that we're going to be putting into this book. So I guess the first thing is going to be to actually pick a cover. So I have a box of covers that I have already gutted. Okay, so these are books that I get at the thrift store, and I've already taken all the guts out of them. And they're all kind of varied sizes, pretty similar actually. And I've selected one that I think will work, and it's this one right here. So I am going to be covering this. And I just have to kind of decide how I want to cover this. But before I do any of that, I have to reinforce this. So I'm going to need to put a piece of chipboard here and glue that in, and then cover that with some Tyvek just to make sure that I've got a good strong base back here for my spine. And then we are going to start kind of decorating this and getting it started. Now, I like to put my signatures in before I work on them. Some people like to do the signatures while they're loose. I just prefer to do them while they're in the book. And that kind of helps me judge how gator this is going to be, and because I don't want it to be like that. But, you know, my books are pretty gator. I get that. So I first have to decide what I'm going to do with the cover, whether I'm going to paint this, put a book cloth on it, cover it with paper. However I'm going to cover it, I need to get that determined. So I guess that'll be the first step. We'll be getting the book covered. Once I get it covered, then we'll start building some signatures and get those stitched into the book, and then we'll work on through the process of how I put together my ephemera and my decorations to get my journals done. Okay? All right, so I will see you guys either in another video or live. to make this book happen. Bye-bye.